Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Power in Words. That is creating poetry just using three words. If those of you would have seen the first video I did, I was asking yourself to choose three words that was most inspirational, most powerful, your dreams, your hopes, your ideas, your past, your present, your future, those words that mean so much to you. If you're just joining the program for the first time, it's okay. You have time to choose your three words. And while you're choosing your words, I will share with you a recent poetry workshop experience I had with a group of maybe a dozen or so students at a local theatre in the Gambia in Africa. It was a wonderful experience I'll never forget. They came to rehearsals, obviously very nervous. They chose their three words, fine. We went through the process of explaining how to process those words in 20 seconds each, how to add words, how to build it up. They were comfortable with it. Everything was going fine. They were relaxed. They were enjoying themselves. It was getting very noisy in the theater. They were having fun. We were adding all sorts of different ideas, music, movement, all of that was happening. We got through the third rehearsals and I noticed something that was becoming consistent. They broke down emotionally um, halfway through their poems. Um, at least half of them did, and I couldn't understand why. It became so difficult that two of them broke down and they couldn't restart the rehearsals. I don't mind breaking down because breaking down emotionally when you're saying something that means so much to you is a good thing. You know, it's a good thing the audience can connect to you, it's believable. But when it stops rehearsals completely and it cannot recover, it becomes a little bit of a problem. At the time, I had a word with the teachers and the theatre director who was supervising there at the time. And what transpired from that conversation is a lot of these young students at home were experiencing difficulties in terms of seeing the hardship and the sacrifices that their parents were making for them to go to school in the first place, to put food on the table. A lot of them were experiencing the fact that some of their friends were no longer coming to school because somebody had passed away, and if there's no money coming into the house, then they can't continue to go to school. That's also a part of the process. And there was also a mixture of emotions when you hear a child expressing, like one child expressed that she wanted to become a doctor and she's going to build a hospital and she's going to allow all the people in the Gambia to come and get free medical attention. Now, you know, that's emotional, and you know, people would break down on that. There's another young gentleman who was expressing that he wants to be an important man, a politician, maybe the governor, and he's gonna help the Gambia to become a more prosperous country, make sure everybody has a job, medical attention, food on the table, everybody live happily together, and sort out the pollution and that kind of thing. And he was so passionate when he was speaking, he broke down and cried. And this is the sort of thing. So it's a mixed bag of emotions, not just the poverty things. And anyhow, I had to steer them through that, and managed to do that. Come the night of the show now, everything was going fine. The audience came in, and two of them broke down to the point where they couldn't finish their point. But it didn't matter because they were so expressive. The audience was with them. It actually added something to the show, you know. And the thing that really stuck in my mind, which I didn't see coming, is how the audience would cry and bring tears down to their eyes. I couldn't see that. These young, wonderful, beautiful children had that powerful effect on the audience, and I couldn't see it coming. So that stuck with me, and I'm looking forward to working with them again in the future. future. Now, hopefully you've chosen the 3 words. What I want you to do is to express each of those words in 20 seconds each. So talk about that, express those words 20 seconds each for each word. Then what you do is you repeat the process. Now, the one thing I don't want you to do is write it down on paper, because it would just spoil the whole process of what we're doing. The idea of working with just your memory is that you will find that words will not be in the same place. I want to encourage you to make as many mistakes as possible, to get it all wrong, to put things in different places. That's all part of the process of memorizing stuff. But it's a wonderful thing that will happen that you would notice is, one, the words become more set. You will process it, they will mean something to you, connect to it, and the spiritual connection will come. And that's what we want to do with your audience when you're reciting your storytelling, your poetry. And this is what we want you to do. So 3 words, 20 seconds each, to the point where you are happy and comfortable with it. Okay? Now, in the next video, I will then explain to you how to go ahead and complete this process. So if you're happy with this video, I'd like you to go down to the bottom and give me the thumbs up. And if you like, you can go to subscribe to my YouTube channel and like that. And also you can get to see a little bit of the documentary of the Gambia experience that I was talking about earlier. Okay, so have a good day. I hope you're staying safe and look forward to seeing you soon. Take care.